Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Angel PT, and for today what I have here is Steep. So Steep is a game developed by Ubisoft and SE, and it's using NVENC engine. So you might know NVENC engine for its for being part of Assassin's Creed series, Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is the most recent game using this engine, if you are watching this video at the release time, of course, and also Rainbow Six Siege. So as you can see, the settings are completely on the minimum. Keep in mind that the low settings are not the minimum, the low preset I mean, you can tweak the game to lower even more. Also on the resolution, I'm using the native resolution, but with a pixel scale of 0.6. This is more or less equivalent of playing at 480p resolution. It's actually like playing at 800 per 600, or even, I guess it's a little bit lower than that, but with a decent scale of the screen. I mean, it's completely well scaled, but with a very low resolution. I also tried the game with 720p with a pixel scale set to 0.5. That looks entirely like playing on a PS1. You can't even distinguish between a tree and, I don't know, a player. For example, it's very hard to look at the screen without hurting the eyes, like a user had said on the benchmark video in the comments. And I also tried the native resolution, just for you to have an idea what frame rate do I have, but unfortunately it's more and less around the lower than 20 FPS most of the time, because it's really demanding and this graphic card can't really handle it. So all the results without recording, you can see them on the description of the video, or more or less by the end of it. If you want to skip to that section of the video, you will find it on the description of the video. There is a timestamp there that says frame rate analysis or some sort of things like that. For this video, I'm going to play 3 sessions. One is already done. I'm going to do this one, which is the Wildlands, which is, well, using the wingsuit. And I'm going to make a session that is called a WinterFall, which is snowboarding, more or less 1 minute and a half, which is very nice too. So I benchmarked all these 3 sessions with the native resolution, with the pixel scale set to 0.6, and the other one with 720p and pixel scale to 0.5. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Remember, if you want to check the results without recording, just check on the description of the video or by the end of it. That's all. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Hello boys and girls, welcome to the performance section of the video. So as you can see, with the native resolution, which is pixel scale set to 1.0, we have pretty much a frame rate lower than 20 FPS on the snowpark. As for the 0.6, which is close to 480p, which is a very low resolution, we got an average of 27. We can see that the game spends most of its time between the 25 and the 30s. It's bearable, but it's bad either. It's bad too because the resolution is very low. And even lower is 720p with a pixel scale set to 0.5 that provides us the ability to play more and less above the 30s. Same goes for this event, which is the Wildlands. You can see that with this 720p with a pixel scale set to 0.5, the game never dropped from the 30s, but it is so difficult to look at a very pixelated image that it seems that you are playing a PS1 game. And the pixel scale 0.6, it's very low too, but it's not as bad, and the frame rate stands more and less between the 25 and the 30s. So the WinterFall, it's the biggest event that I tried here, and as you can see, with the pixel scale set to 0.6, we got more and less a frame rate between the 25 and the 30s, like the other events. As for the 720p and pixel scale set to 0.5, it seems that the game spends most of its time above 30s, with just a very small drop from the 30s. So it's up to you, you decide what is the best for you. If you want to play above the 30 FPS with a so pixelated image that you can tell the difference between a tree and a player, that's up to you. Pixel scale set to 0.6, it's not perfect too, but yet it feels much greater in image quality. It's bad, but it's much improved comparing to the 720p with a pixel scale set to 0.5. But the frame rate obviously suffered a little bit from it, but the game stands most likely between the 25 and the 30s. So you decide what is the best thing for you. One of the things that is out of the question is play with the pixel scale set to 1.0 because it's the native resolution, and it's clearly obvious that this graphic card can't really handle it. So telling about the stuff with this pixel scale set to 0.6, the game uses 1 GB of VRAM. The RAM usage was around 4 GB, yet I still recommend you to have 6 GB of RAM at least to play this game. I think 4 GB might cut it, but I'm not really sure about it. CPU usage was pretty much between the 25% to 7%, 70%, more and less like it, or 60, it is more and less around those values. And GPU usage was always maxed out without any single bottleneck. So hope you did enjoy this video. Thank you a lot for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.